How are we? Got some news for you. Had this come through the post. This is exciting, but also at the same time, I'm very apprehensive. Is a letter from the Royal Orthopaedic Hospital. Dear Mr. Thomas James Heath, you have been listed for hip replacement surgery. Now, it's not a full hip replacement. It's what's called Birmingham Hip Resurfacing, and it looks as though it's going to be a metal recapping of the femur, the head of the femur, and the same inside the capsule of the hip joint to then effectively have something which is metal on metal, because at the minute this hip, which I'm going to show you shortly, is completely trashed.
So when you lie on the floor relaxed with your legs straight and you let them drop out, that's what happens. Like that one can go all the way, like rotate almost, like my leg locked, can rotate it like that. This one, my left one, that's the extreme of it. If I was to sit knees bent, I can get that on there. Oh Jesus, man. And it's all in this hip joint here that it just won't move at all. Put my socks on, my right foot, that's okay. I mean, I can sit into that pretty well. So I can sit sort of in that position. Oh, like that's an 8 out of 10 pain. And then it's actually not too bad today. So my range of movement because of that. Oh. So you imagine doing some wall balls in high rocks, just not a chance. Yes team, hope we're good. Just a little bit of an update from me. It's my first day waking up at home, so I'm really chuffed with that. Operation was on Saturday. We're on Tuesday morning now, so a little bit groggy. Slept last night, obviously in my own bed, but probably in about 2-hour increments. Getting up for a wee, just trying to get comfortable and stuff. Obviously just trying to deal with the wound and the swelling and stuff. Trying to balance on my one leg just to do this. But this thing I wanted to show you is an absolute game changer. Yes. So there's two things on the agenda. Number one is going to be physio exercises. I've got to do them 3 times a day. As I say, they're very basic things at the minute, as you can well imagine, just to mobilise and get things working. And then the second thing I'm going to do is give these a go. The stairs. So it's good leg up, bad leg down. So let's give these a go and see how we go on. So exercise number 1. Well, actually even before that, I just like to try and stand with my weight evenly on both legs. Oh, that's weird. First one, 10 times, just a mini squat, just trying to stay in as tall as you can. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Feel that working. This next one, you stay as tall as you can and then try and keep this leg straight and lift this leg back from your glute. Try and get that to work. Didn't like this yesterday, so this goes today. 1, 2, 10. Right, now this one is same position, but instead of going backwards, you go out to the side. 1, 10. I'll tell you what, it does make you realise, and it does really put some things into perspective. You know, the fact that fitness, gym, training, all of that. Now, alright, I love it, but you can have so much gratitude for the fact that if you can just walk on 2 legs, like, because you appreciate so much more the basic things that you get to do. And it's so easy in the day-to-day just to overvalue things, the things that you can't do or that you don't have. But the fact that if you can just walk, and you can do
very simple things which we always overestimate. And I know it's relative, I know it sounds a bit fucking woo-woo, but by the same token, like, after going through this experience, I've got so much gratitude for just simple things, like being able to walk up the stairs, being able to go to the toilet properly. So, anyway, before I get deep, let's do this last exercise. And here's a tip. If you flip them that way, it'll lie flat, because these things are really good at falling over, which is a pain in the arse when you're not allowed to bend forwards and pick them up. So, anyway. So the reason for this chair as well is the height. So you're not allowed to have your legs at 90 degrees. So this is my mum's office chair, and my legs actually sit higher in it. The only thing is it's not quite deep enough. The sofa's too low, and them chairs are too low. So it would be ideal if I could have it a bit deeper, but it is what it is. So this last one is a leg extension. I think that's going to be in the way. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is hold the back of my leg instead. So what you would do is have a deeper chair and do this, but obviously I can't do that, so I'll just hold my leg the best I can and stay as tall as I can. So I'm holding the weight of this leg and then just trying to extend it forwards. 1, 10. And that is the rehab. So they're the exercises I've got to do 3 times a day for the next few weeks until I go and see the physio, and they'll give me a bit of an assessment to give me some more exercises to do.